This video will cover setting up security profiles and enabling program security for your business. Security protects your business information and allows staff members to have access only to the features that they need to perform their duties. In the program, go to the upper left of the company dropdown and choose Set up Security Profiles. Here we'll create a new profile by going towards the upper left and clicking New. You may have multiple profiles to have different levels of security. One for providers, one for front desk, one for management. Once in the security profile, notice towards the upper right it says File Menu. This corresponds directly to the File Menu dropdown in the upper left of the program. Unchecking a box will disable access to that feature. Notice towards the lower right the menu number. This corresponds to the drop-down menus at the top of the screen. If you aren't sure what the checkbox allows or disallows access to, check the drop-down menu that corresponds to the menu listed in the upper right. Use the Next button in the lower right to move to the next section. Again, bear in mind it does correspond to the next drop-down menu at the top of the program. To easily allow access to every option on the page, use the All button towards the lower right. To quickly remove all access to every option on the page, use the None button. Once you progress through all the menu options that correspond to the drop-down menus, go to the Other Options tab. If a security level has been allowed access to a specific screen, under Other Options, you can disable functions within that screen. To get complete details of each of these options, please refer to our help guide. Once you've completed setting up the security profile, click Save towards the upper right. Now let's go ahead and assign the security profiles to the applicable employees. In the program, go to the Employee dropdown and select the employee list. Once in the employee list, double-click the employee you wish to apply the security profile to. In the employee profile, go to the Other tab at the top, enter the password for the employee, and choose their security profile. If you're applying this profile to multiple employees, you can use the Next button to quickly move to the next employee. When done, click Save towards the upper right. Once each employee has a password and a security profile applied, you can enable the security by going to the Company dropdown in the upper left and choosing Set up Program Preferences. Once open, scroll down to Security Options. On this screen, you'll have the option to enable program security, disable clock out unless formulas are completed, and to print employee schedules when employees log in. You'll want to choose the lowest level security profile as the default security profile. Please note that you can set an inactivity logout for your computers. This time is set in seconds. You can also force a password change for your employees in the number of days. On this screen, it will also show if there are any security issues. If there are any issues during setup, you will not be able to enable security. Once security is enabled, close the program on each computer and then reopen. Upon reopen, you will have a login screen. Use the search key to the right to find your ID and enter your password. Once logged in, anything that has been disabled for this user level will be gray.